Hey, what's up, everybody? It is GleeCon, and I am here. I'm happy to join you, and it has taken a little bit of time, but today we're going to finally get it up off the ground. We're going to take a group into Lower Blackrock Spire and focus on getting the mother's milk. Um, so, once we get in there, we have a few things I'd like to also do. I'm going to communicate that with the team really quick, but stay a while and listen as we do our first run ever in the Lower Blackrock Spire. Okay, so I'm just letting them, I'm just kind of giving the instructions. Sorry for the quietness, but if you hear what I'm saying, I'm telling everybody what the main goals for today are. We all need stones for the Ascension. I want to talk to Bijou and pick up that quest where we can and get Bijou's belongings. And then we want to get the spider to get milked. Anything else we do is gravy, and my number one priority above all other things is to get milked today. After we get poison, I'm explaining everybody. Okay. So, the tricky part here is that combination of things. We can... I'm going to review with the team what we need to do when we get to Smolder Web so that we can successfully get milked. It's never going to sound right. Luckily, the whole group is here. We do have a couple hunters with me. I'm going to be Ret Pally, and then we have the priest, who is going to be a healer. And then we've got a Pally coming on. And the Pally made me maybe the weirdest proposition I've ever had. They, after nearly an hour here that I've been spamming chat, probably at least 50 minutes trying to get a group together, I finally get this paladin that says they will tank. So thank you, Sofrita, for coming in. And they said, hey, I will tank for you on one condition. You give me a favor. I said, okay. You know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. I get it. They said, the favor is, in the future, anytime, you must invite me to a raid. And I won't be on Discord. So it's very interesting. But I get it. I think probably if you were going to be raiding, people want you to be on Discord a lot. And for whatever reason, this person probably wants to get into that raid life, but does not want to be on Discord. Maybe they don't like the way they sound. Maybe they don't have the setup. Maybe they just don't comfortable with that technology. I'm not sure. Maybe they're a kid and they got grounded from Discord. I don't know what the story is. I don't really need to know what the story is. It's not really important. So I said, hey, I can't necessarily speak for every other person, but yeah, sure. Got no problem. So if I'm ever promoting for a raid later in the future, which I might be, and I see Sofrita on, I will invite them and say, hey, Sofrita's going to be off limits. Not going to need to be on Discord for this one. At least that, as far as I can do it, you know. When you're in a raid with 40 people or whatever, you can only control what you can control, but I can at least strongly lobby for them to help out in this situation. So I did pull up a pretty decent map of Lower Blackrock Spire. I like this map here. Okay, so it shows, if you look, there's 4 boxes on my screen, and the entrance is actually the top right box. So if you follow that blue line, it eventually takes you over to Valen. Valen is the guy that gives you the Ascension quest. We actually don't need him for today. Okay. Oh, well, single malt. They say that they will be having Zul Grub in 47 minutes. Um, I don't know if they will be able to do it, but we'll see. 47 minutes, that's going to cut it close. We are here. Alright, so I do have a hunter's mark here. Alright, so we're going to clear. I'm going to go ahead and just buff up everybody with mana. And I'll give myself might alone above all other people. I can go ahead and bust out Holy. They're going to tank. Their devotion's better than mine. And we're going to go through here. So as you can see, what we're going to do is go over and around and get up to the roughshod pike. And then after we get the pike, and then we will go kill Omok, where you put his head on said pike, which you need that for another quest later. And then over to find Bijou wherever they are. So I haven't done this, and we're just following the instructions I've read online. Okay. And we're gonna try our best here. These guys are some big orcs. Hey, I like it. They stunned me. Don't love that. Or whatever, interrupted me. Okay, yep, they just hit the interrupt again there. And I'll try to be, like, passive on my... These are Scar Shield Legionnaires. These guys look cool, I'll tell you right now. Look a lot cooler than what I've seen some other mobs doing. Yeah, they are definitely getting us. They're getting us, and this is, yeah, so these are Scar Shield guys. Alright, so it's my understanding that we work our way, I don't know if we go straight across. Or we go up. There they are. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I think we go up. If you look at the map, it looks like I'm kind of having a hard time telling. Kind of curl up. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, see, this place is confusing. So I don't know why we're... There's some mobs right there. Not sure exactly. So we just kind of went up and hopped down. Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't freaking know. I guess so. I really don't know. They look like they know what they're doing. Okay. There's a mob right there. There's a lot of this is a Scar Shield Raider with 2 wargs. not the puppy wargs. Okay, here comes our second guy. Pretty strong. Seems like we have a pretty solid tank here. That everything's good. My maces is getting better and better. It's a little weak. Okay, so we took that guy out. Don't know what we're doing here. So we jumped off that side. I don't know what the point of all that is. Okay. I truly don't know where we are. Is this where we're going? So you kind of come off the side and you jump this way? Right, 'cause I really have to learn this dungeon because it doesn't seem... So we're kind of right by this lava. Which this doesn't show lava at all. This is a lame... This is a terrible map. Pull the X over here. Okay, there's a bunch of Spire Stone ogres. Alright. Yeah, I really gotta learn this dungeon because it is crazy to me. I gotta find a better... Right now, I'm just trusting. I'll do it. I will try my best to learn and to trust. Okay, here is Safrita the dwarf. She's kind of running off to the side and hugging this again. Okay, so where the heck are we? I do not know. If I could get myself like a frame of reference, that'd be cool. There's some Smolderthorn dudes. This is another pack. Okay, we're gonna keep to the edge because they don't want to fight unnecessary fights. I totally get that. Okay, we don't want to fight that pack. Oh, you can go right underneath that little hole right there. Okay, so cool. We're over here. Just a bunch of smolderwebbed guys. I guess this is the faster way. Dang it, I see now. Ugh. Oh, gosh, I'm terrible at this. Oh, they're better. Man. Oh, man. Thought that had to be something stronger than it did, and I'm just sitting here jumping like an idiot. Okay. Alright, so we're taking out this little pack. I guess this helps because it lets the packs not be as extreme. Okay. Alright. So we're over here in the top corner, it looks like now. I literally have no idea how people in this dungeon. Okay. So here we pull... We're over here to where these pikes are. I think the pikes are somewhere around here. If you look at the mall... Oh, it's in the, down there on that corner. Oops. Okay. Alright. My bad, I probably should have let Brett build up a little bit first. This is a leather head that gives defense. Washbuckler's thing. I don't need it. Okay, cool. So we did this little pack of dudes. We don't need that pack. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, there's the pikes right there. There's the roughshod pikes. Okay, so somehow we made our way through here, and we're going over to these roughshod pikes. I see Warash. That's another quest that we need. So that guy gives you a quest also. This Warash, I'll look that up later, but... Oh. What is this thing? A healing shoulder? It does 11 on healing. That's worse than mine. Okay, they summoned some kind of demon right there. Oh no. Oh, bro. Oh, no! Okay, let me use a healing potion on myself. Okay. I wasted my lay on hands on them too, but that gave them the armor bonus. Okay. I don't know what happened there. One of them must have fled. Alright, so I see the pike. Lots of insects here. I don't know what that means. Lots of insects. Alright, so there's Bijou. I see Bijou. Here's the pikes. I need to get one of those pikes right there. Okay, they're saying we would need like a real tank for that, and they don't want this tank. I see Bijou. Alright, so I saw Bijou down there, but maybe we have to fight our way down to them first. I mean, whatever. If we don't get anything else, it's fine. We'll at least get the mother's milk, and that's the goal of today. I'm kind of just learning this dungeon anyway. Pulling another ogre. Oh, wait, pull it. Or do we wrap around for Bijou? We might have, yeah, we might wrap around because that's the boss for there's Bijou. So we did pick up that dude where you need the pike and all that stuff. But that's getting a little dicey. That was close. I don't know what we just got. Oh, some ogre war beans? Nice. I don't know why this is such a hard, why this is so tough on this. Why this little group is so tough. Okay, so here's Bijou.
Ordinarily, I don't deal with persons, but it seems that I'm stuck between
So it says you get them and find the
place.
belongings.
You see, my mission here is one of utmost importance to the Horde. The information I've discovered, however, applies to the well-being of the Alliance as well. Now believe me, I'm no Alliance sympathizer, but the Blackrock threat is bigger than just a bunch of orcs. You help me out by finding my belongings, and I'll help you out with some information that could prove useful to your kind. Deal?
Alright, so we just did Bijou. Somewhere around here. Okay, so now we need to find Bijou's belongings to go back to Bijou. And I'm not sure, it looks like it, oh yeah, this is going to be straightforward. I don't freaking know where we are anymore. Right there-ish. Somewhere right around here. I don't know at all. I literally have no freaking clue where we're at and what we're doing. Okay, I guess we're going up here. Like this dungeon is 1,000 times more crap. I keep thinking they're gonna make this pull, and then they kind of do this little stutter step, and that's my fault. Like, that's not on them. No, that's the second time I've done that. All my mana's gone. I think they mana... what should I call it? They mana now we went along this path. There's Shadow Hunter Vosh Gajin. He is one of the bosses, so that's a area. There's Vosh Gajin. So we've climbed over and we're right there. We've got Bijou. And that will allow us to come wrap around this way, I guess? It's crazy. So this thing is just full of layers. Okay, I'm not pulling it down. Maybe the hunter can. Okay. I see. So they're like, I'm not a real tank. They're just like, hey, I will make this work. This is a lot better this time when I don't screw things up. Dang, they just mana freaking mana whatever the crap out of me. Oh yeah, I got the ooh, 63 pants. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Got some healing, plus 55 heal pants. Lots of frogs soon. So that means, I'm thinking that they mean they're going to be hexing. Pulling out a man of myself. Oh, I just got hexed. I hexed both the paladins. I only have 2 seconds left. Okay, so this is the frog again. Everybody that can possibly heal the frogging, the hexing, is on hex. This is Shadow Hunter. Oh my gosh, he just has this instant frog thing. Got him. Okay, Rip Hook, I can already tell you. That's a cool bow, but... Alright, so...
I can't carry any more of those.
So I do have the Shadow... We did get the Seal of Ascension, which is cool. Did not get any gems. Okay, so looking at the map, we just killed that guy. We need to be going off in this direction somehow. But it looks like you loop around? Like down here? It looks like you loop down the stairs and then around that way. And then that will allow you to go into this Tazalore place where we will, I guess, work our way through some War Master, blah 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 blah.
I can't carry any more of those.
Oh, that's a tablet. I need that one for the 5th tablet. And alright, so we got the 5th tablet. Oh, that's where they are right there. Okay. I use the Kindles for a boost. They jumped right over. Okay. So we're just waiting on Lightshade. Waiting on the healer. Okay, so... looking for where all this stuff is. There's a lot of mobs. Oh no. Come on. We should have made sure that they could get up there.
I don't have a target.
There you go. Okay, we did it.
Fantastic!
Okay, it looks like we can... We gotta wait for that pat. We do not want to pull this pat. No, it's a double person pat. So we want to wait for them to go around. This is just crazy. Also, this cannot be the regular way to run the dungeon. This is like some speed run version, which is, I think, what people normally do. I mean, that's cool. We got one of our tablets. We've done some things. We have an unadorned seal of ascension. And if we can get Mother's Milk, then we can kind of organize more... more realistic runs next time. Okay. Alright. By the way, it's been about 15 minutes since our big screw up, and we used the lay on hands as a frame of reference for how this dungeon's going. Alright. Killing some more dudes. Probably won't want this guy, actually. I don't know if we pulled those, if that was that pat that came up. Not sure, but at least we had... at least we had some... Healer's out of mana. Okay. Got a little tight there. I do not know where we're supposed to... yeah, I think we're actually supposed to be going this way. If I were to guess. Because if you look, we have now dropped down somewhere down here? Maybe? There's Smolder Web right there. Gotcha. So we just jumped down to Smolder Web. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're already here, so we didn't get to accomplish the... we didn't get to accomplish any of the other stuff, but that's actually okay. because I feel like we're gonna need to run this dungeon. I'm just getting that feeling. Done. Called Mother's Milk. Little babies are popping. I mean, if we're gonna make that many babies. No more mana potions. You shouldn't be. Don't waste all your mana potions, buddy. I only have one, and I don't want to give up my last potion. Okay, so... Alright, we are now... Let's wait 2 minutes for what? A curse? What curse? Let's wait 2 minutes. Curse, so be right back. Don't know what that means. Says he has a curse. I don't see anything on him. Who has the curse? Well, so it's going to end up being a Mother's Milk run, and like I said, and we learned a lot. That's true. And you know what? I feel like we will do some other runs going forward. So, like, we will do an Urok Doomhowl run. So there's Mother Smolderweb. Okay, so I did not get hit with the poison, by the way, so that's lame. There we go. Okay, so we don't clear poison. I just got stunned also. Oh, that is Mother Smolderweb. Yikes. Thought I was fighting the spider. Don't you dare pull it down there. Okay. So we did all get this poison now. Okay, go ahead. Healer got there. Feel like, okay, so now we are potentially getting. We just have to not heal the poison. Little babies came out. Uh-oh. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. No! We're all webbed. Okay. This stupid web explosion is lame. I'm trying to get him. There's so many babies. Male? Nah, I don't care about that. Alright, so now we try to get out of here. So now we try to get out of here without being healed. Come on, 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 come on. Do not get healed. Do not get healed. So hopefully we don't get healed. No heals.
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Okay, so we're out of the woods for sure because we have the quest, and we now just need to land here, and then hopefully no one heals us on the route up to this dude where he will milk you. That's just I'll let them know. All right. So that was it, guys. You saw me like learning. First of all, it's been a long time since I've done that dungeon. I think I've run that dungeon less than any other dungeon in the whole of World of Warcraft. That might be like the second, third time, maybe fourth ever, including on retail, that I've ever run that dungeon. I need better maps. Now that I'm seeing it, like, this is a very loose map of it. It doesn't address the verticality of the dungeon at all. So we need to do it. It says lasts until the poison is dispelled or until the caster is cleansed, and it puts webs on you basically. So now we need to get out there and get milked. We didn't accomplish any other things for this dungeon. We got one of the tablets for the final tablets. That's it. So next time we play Wednesday night, it's going to be straight up, hey, can we go back and run? We did also get the Unadorned Seal of Ascension. So in the next dungeon, let's say I'll advertise it as a Rock Doomhowl run. Okay, so we need to get out of here and have nobody heal us. There we go. We gotta. What we just want to do is not be around other people. Just need to get in there and get milked ASAP. This is the sickest. quest. But altogether, not too long. From the time I started recording here, we're only at 45 minutes. And now it took me, like I said, almost an hour to gather a group together. So as far as my night going, this is good. I did drop another episode earlier today, so you'll get a short one. Tomorrow I will drop another lore. I don't know which one it's going to be, and I'm not going to play around and get cute and look. But tomorrow you'll also get my next installment of the new Final Fantasy series that I began. And I'm looking forward to it. I had fun. I mean, it's always fun when it's fresh. That game, like this game, has its grind, but it's different with Final Fantasy. I feel like there are very few... First of all, it's a solo player experience. Secondly, a lot of the older, more challenging stuff you can do emulators. The game can also be essentially nerfed by grinding. So we'll have that too. Luckily, I'm not seeing... I wonder what triggers the mother's milk to... explode in. See, it says you're mounted, so I think it tried to juice me right there, and it couldn't. I don't remember who needs them. There is Ragged John. Okay, so Ragged John, milk me.
How are you?
Milk me, John.
With
That's
pleasure.
sick. Do it now. So sick. Do it now. Alright, guys. So now we can turn this one in.
Attention.
This is gonna make the best ale yet! What did you think I was gonna use this for? Poison or something? Crazy
sick.
kids!
So all that so he could get some... All that so that guy could get some milked poison for ale. That's just so sick. There is a... Oh, I think she's a vendor in here. And it's such a worthless trinket, too.
Need some supplies?
Yeah, so we can repair. I have this iron web. Yeah, I have some. We got some spider silk. We have an immature venom sac. Okay. Like, I almost just want to sell it. It increases your stam by 10 and reduces your physical damage taken by 5, that's solid. However, it lowers your strength. Yeah, it stinks that person died, but there was not a lot we could do. So I'll sell the spider meat. I don't care about that per se. All that other stuff. I don't know what powerful mojo's for. There we go. That sword. We do have a couple things we can at least look at for a moment here.
Have a good one.
When we ran into the dungeon, we did pick up a quest. So this stuff, I'm gonna knock that off for a minute. When we ran into the dungeon, we did pick up. What the heck's it called? Uruk Doomhowl. Great. So I'm not doing Mother's Milk again, by the way. Screw that quest. So we did pick that one up today. And just now we came back and finished off Mother's Milk. We did not pick up Seal of Ascension. So Lost Tablets of Mosharu. Not particularly, I don't really care about that one either. So we did get one of the 2 final tablets, which will lead to that. And we also picked up Biju's Belongings. So let me add that one in there. We did not get that quest, but we picked it up. So let me actually throw that one on there because we picked up Biju's Belongings as well. We picked that one up. All right. And now we didn't get to do it. We didn't get the belongings, so we're going to have a whole other interstitial run or whatever. So we're going to do a run where we work our way through. So I'll advertise my next run as an Uruk Doomhowl run, and that should allow a lot of other things to kind of get picked up. And we'll go all the way to the end there. And then once we turn those things in, hopefully on that next run, we'll get to do Uruk Doomhowl and then the other of the final tablets. And then we can, on the interstitial episode, let's say we do that Thursday, we'll get to confront Yakinya and do the Hand of Rosticon. And also turn in message to Maxwell and get Bijou's reconnaissance report. We should hopefully be able to turn in Put Her Down and turn in these two, the Killer's Exotic Pets and the NASTY one, and do Maxwell's. We'll get Maxwell's mission. So then those last two, that one will hopefully be turned in. That one's done now. So then that will allow us to just make progress. We do have one of the 4 things we need for the Seal of Ascension. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to log out now. Thank you everybody so much for watching, listening, and tuning in. You will see me in a couple days on this one, but you'll still keep those episodes pouring and pouring forward every day. You'll get one tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. This bad boy's in the pipe. 5x5.